my YouTube channel, Rejection. So on this channel, I give you guys the latest update on how to make money through trading, through investing, how to invest your money, and through arbitrage. So if you like any of this content creating, or if you like any of this topic I just mentioned here, then I actually want you to do one thing, right? Subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell. You can as well like this video so that it can be recommended to others. So with that, let's go on for today content, right? So over here I'll be discussing the crypto movement and how the crypto movement has been making move for the past few days here, right? And if you watch on my past video, you can actually see how the crypto market was moving. First of all, I'm going to move into Bitcoin right now. So if I click on the Bitcoin market, you can actually see some moves currently happening. Okay, just wait for the not okay, right? This is what it is, right? And if you check on the 1 day time frame, on the 1 day time frame, you can actually see the line I have actually drawn, right? So why did I actually draw these lines? Okay, now I'm going to view this market so I can actually know the reason why I draw this line and how this line can be helping to support the market, right? How I think the market will be moving very soon. First of all, I have to actually find out the zones and the zones that can actually help me to analyze the market for me to actually understand where the market is actually moving to, right? And as well, we can actually see here that there was a breakout at this point. There was a big breakout at this point, right? Immediately it's breakout, we see a bullish sign rising over to this place, and over here we can call it a resistance level where the market reject it, where the price reject this price to be going more bullish in the market. And after the rejection happening, we also come here. There was also a rejection here. We also come here. There was also a rejection here. You can actually say that the market has been swinging from these ranges over here, right? The market has been swinging from these ranges over here. Right now, we can actually say that if I can actually tell you that, okay, when this okay guys, let me leave that and move into this so that this video can be short as well, so that I can actually post this. So if we can basically check, we can actually see the green candle showing that the market is actually going to break this zone after here, right? But before we actually need to view into this, we actually need to go to 4 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame, to see the reason why I actually draw this little line here and how it can be helpful while analyzing the Bitcoin market, right? So if we go over to 4 hour time frame, we can actually basically see that the market, here we have a double tap, right? Here we have a double tap that the market is going to, that the market rejects, right? Swing down, reject it, and swing down, right? Now on this position, we can actually have as this as our trend line. Why should we have this as our trend line? The reason why you have this as our trend line is because the market double tap at that particular spot, right? When it swing down, it's auto touch this line, right? It's auto touch this line. So that's why we have this as our point of drawing our strategies, right? So we can actually say that when the market break above that line, which is going to cause the market to actually bounce at this range, right? Which is cause the market to actually bounce at this range, once it actually go to this range, we can actually see that we can actually know where the market is leading us. But at this point, we can actually see the movement of the market breaking, right? The market is breaking, and you can actually see that the market is going to bounce back in price, right? We can actually see a very big space on this stick here. So this is actually telling us, as far as this stick over here has created a down stick, let us actually zoom it very well so that you have to understand what I'm currently checking out here. As far as this candle have created a down stick over here, it is left for us to actually go bullish so that we can actually fill up this space. So guys, you can actually wait for it. So the reason why I say this is actually possible, and you can actually see here that the yellow line is below the pink line. The yellow line is below the pink line, and whenever the yellow line is below the pink line, you can actually see that the yellow line is trying to go above the pink line. But for now, we can actually see it as a big movement coming up on Bitcoin, because this is a movement that that is ready to actually swallow up this space here, this gap here, reaching this range. And whenever it reaches this range, we also see something, right? We also see something. Let's take a back zoom of this market. We also see many double rejection in the past market, right? Here we have a rejection on the past market before it went bullish, and at the case of here, we reverse back, right? We reverse back, fill up this place. Once we come over here, we break this zone, right? When we actually trying to break this zone, the price rejects, right? So this is the reason why you actually need to use this point as an important key when trading, right? Actually, we break this zone again. Now this has actually helped us to analyze the market, and if the market can actually go above this trend, we can actually say that Bitcoin is going to go bullish up to this limit here to actually meet this mountain that is actually here. So let me just put it like that so that you guys can actually know the reason why I draw this trend line. And if you can actually see a rebalance in the market, so guys, if you can actually see a rebalance in the market, then that means that the Bitcoin price is going to go down, and we can actually see a rejection continuation in the market. And we can actually zoom here as well to see when the price is going to bounce back, right? So guys, this is actually what you need to analyze in your market, and this is what you can actually see in the Bitcoin market right now. Is it actually going to reject at this point? Is that actually going to reject at this point? Now it makes a very bullish sign here as thing comes down as a rejection. And over here on that stick again, is it actually going to fill up this place, be at this point, or create another trend of rejection, right? So let us actually go to the one day time frame, right? So you guys have seen the reason why I actually draw these as these lines here, right? Now coming to this trend line, we can actually see that the market is creating a up and down movement. That means I can actually say if I should go over to like 1 week or 2 weeks, I can actually see this as a resistance level. So at this point, we can actually see that we can. Okay, let us check the back market for example, right? Okay, before going that, when it breaks here, 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 and over here we can see actually a retrace on this line. Ooh, we are looking at the 4-hour time frame. You can actually see what is happening here. We are about to break this line here. We are about to break. Okay, let me just show you guys so that you can actually know we are about to break this zone here, right? So let me just zoom it. So immediately we confirm this breakout here. Immediately we confirm this breakout, I'm going to set my eyes on this, and once I confirm this breakout, then I'm going to say okay, Bitcoin is actually ready to actually meet about $28, right? It's going to $28, I mean $28,000 in price. So this is what actually used to analyze the Bitcoin market, and we can actually see the price of Bitcoin for now. So guys, the next one I'll be checking out today is Solonia. What is the price of Solonia, right? So I'll be analyzing the market of Solonia, but before that we can actually check out those coins, and over here we can actually see Solonia, right? I don't want to make this video short and long, but just to make it short so you can actually understand the reason why I draw this line and what is currently leading us to the Bitcoin market, right? Okay, currently right now we can actually see a very bullish sign in the market on the 4-hour time frame, a big reversal level over here. We have a reversal level over here, drawing a reversal level over here, and we actually went bullish on this level, right? This is a reversal move, right? So that is why I actually draw this line, and we can actually see before this reversal happened, the market has been actually swinging from one point or the other, but on a bearish sign here. And over here we can actually see a very huge movement actually happen here. That is to actually tell you that buyers and sellers are trying to overtake the price. So actually here uh the buyers take the price and went so bullish in the market, and we can actually see bullish sign in the market. So right now let's zoom this for actually one day, and let's see the price of Solonia. Okay, right now we can actually see a support zone over here where the market have reversed, where the market have actually make a different move previously at the past. So we can actually see here on this zone the market seems to reject before actually making the next move of breakout, right? And on this zone too, we can actually see a very big rejection over here at this point, right? That's why you can actually use these keys to analyze the market. And on this zone, you can actually see that the market breakout, and on this breakout you can actually use it to actually analyze the market and swing downs, swing up, swing down, swing low. And on this moment we actually see a big move here at this point before actually going bullish, right? So this is to actually tell you how to analyze the market. Now the next thing we'll be facing at is the pink line and the yellow line, right? We can actually say that whenever the pink line is above the market, you are expecting the market to actually come down, and whenever the yellow line is below the pink line, you are expecting the price to go up. So these are the two different moves you actually need to know. And when you can see it over here that the pink line is below the yellow line, and you can see a significant push up in the market, this can actually, if this trend over here seems to settle at this point, this can actually cause a big resistance level at this volume here in the market, which can actually take Solonia to about $23 in price. If you can actually see a previous price, if you can actually check it out, right? Because over here we can actually see a top resistance level that actually happened at this moment, and we can actually see a rejection here, and I actually call this a rejection and a rejection. That's why we can actually jam um a big a big resistance level over there. So far so good. I have been trading on different coins, and if you want to actually know how I trade, you can try click the link in the description of this video to join, right? And we can actually see that that Solana is actually making a move at this point, right? It's trying to break this zone over here. It's trying to break this zone, and I think once it breaks this zone, I may actually see Solana on a resistance mode before actually